because that's what you advertise. You're not giving us what you advertise, and that's why I'm upset. Hello everybody and welcome back to Advent Calendar season. Today we have 2 Advent calendars to get through because Christmas is coming really fast and the mountain of Advent calendars behind me seems to not be shrinking. So we are going to be opening up both of these Target Advent calendars today. We have the 12 Days of Beauty and then the 12 Days of Wellness. Slippery little bugger. 12 Days of Beauty Advent calendar was $20 with an over $50 value. This one is currently sold out. It has 99 reviews on the website with a 3.5 star rating and 25% of those are 1 stars. So I don't think that's a great ratio. And then we have the 12 Days of Wellness Advent calendar. This was also $20, but it's an over $60 value. This one's still in stock, so I don't know what that says about it. But this one has 46 reviews with a 3.5 star rating and a 26% 1 star average. Uh-oh. My tongue's doing the swelly thing again. I'm not fully convinced that there's not something I'm very allergic to in this room. But heaven knows what it could possibly be. I just have really bad headaches, my tongue swells. Okay, so let's get into our... No, actually, after all that gnawing, I think I'm more excited about the beauty ones. Let's go ahead and open the wellness one first, and then we'll get on into the beauty. Alrighty, so starting here with day number 1, I will say that all the doors look like decently sized. And for 20 bucks. Oh! Dagnabbit. Oh, okay, that's pretty firm paper. Oh, okay. The first thing we have in here, I guess, you know, it is for wellness. It's a collagen peptide from Vital Protein. It's supposed to be good for your skin, your hair, your joints. Oh, it's in the flavor vanilla. I do always put my collagen in my coffee, so like a little vanilla taste might be nice. It has 10 grams of collagen peptides. There's 0 sugar, dairy and gluten-free. It's keto. It's also best by August 1st, 2024 at 2:55 a.m. specifically. 2:56 a.m. Don't even think about it. And I'm not just rambling. It gives you a very specific timestamp. Not as bad as a single vitamin. Still not as bad as a single vitamin. At least you can see like the taste. You can try it out and see if you like the taste. Okie dokie. Day number 2. Gosh, why is this the thickest cardboard? The next thing we have here is from Vichy. This is a Mineral 89 Fortifying and Plumping Daily Booster. 89% volcanic water. What an interesting thing to put into your skincare. It's supposed to be rich in 15 different minerals and it has hyaluronic acid in it. You get 0.1 fluid ounce. It appears like it's going to be tiny. Look at that. So it is just a tiny little sample of volcano water, which actually, that sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty cool. Tato, are you trying to eat the Christmas tree? Okie dokie. Day number 3 is next, the little round door. This is very painful. I'm going in with the spoon. Yeah, oh, well, the next item we have here, the smallest amount of CeraVe you could possibly get. Yo, it literally says sample, not for sale. Obviously, because who pays for, oh my gosh, that's an offensively low amount of CeraVe healing ointment. Can you guys see, like, my finger can go like that far into it without touching anything. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because I have never had this exact product before, this like CeraVe healing ointment, so maybe it's worth a little more. Maybe it's worth more than I am anticipating. You can get 3 ounces of it for $10.99. This is 0.05 ounces. I am not quite sure we've ever had a sample that small. You know how I talked about like wanting to squeeze all the product out of tiny samples? You know how badly, I don't even get my spoon in there because the pot's too tiny. I want to scrape this out so bad to like really see what we're working with here. Oh, it's happening. Oh, I'm getting in there. I wish I had like a little spatula. I will use this. Don't worry. I'll rub this on something. That is all that is inside this little pot. I guarantee you it costs them more to make this than it did to squeeze this in there. If my math is correct, which there is always like a room for the possibility of error when it comes to me and numbers, this is 31 cents worth of ointment. It just feels like Vaseline. It feels nice. Sure. It feels like it'll soothe your skin. Fine. 31 cents. Okay, Rance, we're gonna try to switch beds, okay? Because Tater is not happy in his bed. So we're just gonna switch real fast. Want this one instead? No. No, sorry, buddy. Sorry I disturbed you. Wow. Okay, $69 value, huh? I'm looking for the other like $55 we haven't seen yet. Tater, is that why you kept getting up? Does Rin have the bed you want? Alright, day number 4 is something that I think is okay. It's okay. This is a Cubella Bath & Beauty Pore Minimizing T-Zone Full Facial Mask. Do you just want to be with your brother? He doesn't want to lay with you. It's vegan friendly. I'm sure it feels really nice and refreshing, so this is an okay item. I think this is fine, especially for a $20 advent calendar, getting like one little thing of mask in there. I don't think it's bad. Alrighty, day number 5 is up next. Oh my heavens, what is that? Okay, this is something I've never heard of. At first, I thought it was a coupon. We're about to fight. Me and Target, we're about to fight. But this is called the Good Patch. This is something I've never heard of before. This is a relaxed version of the Good Patch, and the quantity is 1 because of course it is. This is interesting. This is definitely something a little bit different. Tater. So you're supposed to peel like off this little sticker thingy and place it on the inside of wrist or any venous area. It says the patch can be worn for up to 12 hours and it has ashwagandha root and like all sorts of other stuff in it. And I guess it's supposed to like, you know, honestly, they don't really tell you exactly what it's supposed to do, but I'm assuming it's supposed to like seep into your skin and relax you. It just says peel, stick, feel. Very little explanation as to what is actually supposed to occur here, but it's 9:47 p.m. Everybody could use a little relaxing. Ooh, looks kind of gross. If this really works, like if I slap this on my wrist and suddenly I'm just like at ease, I'm gonna see if I can get like a full body suit made. Oh, it has an odor. It honestly doesn't smell that bad. It smells like molasses. Okay, here goes nothing. I'll keep you guys updated as to the state of my relaxedness. It's a little like pinched and crinkledy. They said put it right on your wrist, but maybe I should have moved it down a little bit so it's not, you know, in the place of movement. All right, day number 6 is up next. So this is from Pacifica. This is vegan collagen overnight recovery cream. I'm not 100% sure where vegan collagen comes from, but this has flower extracts in it, vitamin C and E. It's also 100% vegan and cruelty free, so that's nice. Uses 0 animal inputs, but it's basically supposed to produce like the same type of collagen as like animal collagen. So sorry guys, I think somehow a clip got deleted, but I did find out that this was like a $10 item. It has really good reviews and stuff, so I was really excited about that, to see a larger size, kind of more valuable item after receiving all those smaller samples, so I thought this was really nice. Alrighty, day number 7 is up next here. Dr. Teal's foaming bath. I do really enjoy baths, so this is something I could get some use out of. It is also to soothe and sleep. If I have this on while I'm in the bathtub, I gotta like dangle my wrist out, but just pure relaxation. This foaming bath has pure Epsom salt and lavender essential oils to help you feel relaxed and help you sleep. Oh, it is very lavendery. It smells really good. It does smell very, very nice. Okay, well, at Target, you can get 34 fluid ounces for $5.98. Sorry, 89 cents. This is 3 ounces. Or just an astonishing 52 cents worth of product. I fully destroyed this app. It's tater time. Who's excited? Who's excited for tater time? Me? Good boy. Good boy. Sorry, it was time for Tater's medicine, and I can't give Tater a little piece of American cheese while giving Rin a little piece of American cheese. Hey, number 8 is up next here. It looks like a pretty good sized door. It does look exactly like the shape of a squeezy tube, which that's fine, but it looks decent size. So hopefully we get something good in this day. I can't, this calendar. It's just so hard to open. Oh, this looks like it could be a fun item. Okay, yay! Next thing we have in here is actually a decent size. This looks like almost a real product. This is from EOS. I didn't even know they existed anymore. They're the ones with the little like round lip balmy things that were a sensation several years ago. Oh, Shea Butter. This is a Shea Butter hand cream in the scent pomegranate raspberry. That sounds really nice. Ooh, that smells really nice and fruity. Very like light and fresh, very summertimey. Feels pretty good on the skin. I'm just now realizing I rub shea butter all over my hands, and this thing is it's like getting into a fortress. I feel like I need to like level up my lock picking to be able to get into this. I don't know what that is. This is a scary thing. That's coupon. If it's a coupon. Okay, day number 9 is up next. Ooh, okay, all right. It's turning around a little bit. This seems like it's gonna be really nice. This is a beloved coconut and warm vanilla bath balm. Like a usable product. It seems like it could be really nice. Again, I love a bath, so yeah, this seems like it could be fun. I want to smell it. Yeah, there's a scent in there. There's a little bit of a scent in there. Maybe it's more potent when you actually put it into the bath and like it releases in the water and stuff. Not too crazy scented right now, but it's kind of shimmery gold on top. That's really fun. It's like a little gold nugget. Let's move on here to day number 10. This looks like it might have potential as well. Y'all, I was real nervous. The first several days of this were very concerning. I actually can't get it out because my hands are covered in shea butter. Literal butterfingers. It's a cute little pink deodorant. Why is it leaking? Definitely a lot of residue on the outside of this. I'm not quite sure why it's leaking. This is a really cute looking deodorant though. It's a Mega Babe the Smoothie D.O. Daily Enzyme Deodorant. What the heck is a bilberry? With bilberry, lemon, and orange? According to this article, bilberries are blueberries' exotic European cousins that grow wild in the Nordic forest. They look really yummy. Oh, it smells pretty good. It is wet It doesn't appear to be a very like wet formulation. It looks just like a kind of standard deodorant. I don't know if you can see that shine right there. It is fairly wet on one side of it. Maybe that's some type of like liquid it's producing, or maybe something got spilled on top of it, but it is wet, it is leaking, but it does smell good. All right, moving on here to day number 11. This door could be empty because something is floating down around here, so let's go ahead and see. Olive oil? Oh, okay. That's actually pretty squishy. There's a good amount in here. There's more product in this than most like little squeezy tubes that we see. This is a Palmer's olive oil deep conditioning pack, and that honestly sounds really nice. This is for shine therapy. It's supposed to replenish extremely dry hair and scalp, minimize frizz, enhance gloss and smoothness. I'm sure this is really nice, and I do like a nice deep conditioning treatment, so I'll give that a go. All right, you guys, so whatever this is must be at least part of day number 12. It's the flattest thing in the world. It looks like it's just paper. It could potentially be something else on this day. I don't know, so let's go ahead and open up this door and see. No. So that means day number 12, the biggest, most bestest day of the advent calendar, is whatever is inside this little piece of paper. It says Welly on the front. Not quite sure if that's the brand or just like a play on wellness. Oh, oh! So the final, most exciting day of the advent calendar, what you're counting down to, we have precisely 4 hydrocolloid patches. Just 4. Only 4 little dots. Looks like a band-aid. That's the second thing in here that looks like a band-aid. Why would you save this for the I think I'm beyond asking those questions. Like, okay, why would you not put like the fun little festive bath bomb in there, the golden bath bomb, or like the full-size hand cream? Why would you pick this? Why is this the day? Is Welly paying you, Target? I would also like to point out on the back here, this says promotional materials. Like, this is basically something that you get in the mail. Like, you don't even know it's coming. You're not signed up to any like Welly mailing list, and yet you still receive 4 hydrocolloid patches. Okay, I still feel like I'm probably missing, I don't know, $30-ish of the $60 value. Well, I'll do all the math and we'll reveal all that in the end after we do the beauty advent calendar, which I hope is much better. So let's begin here with day number 1. I wonder if this cardboard is going to be just as stubborn. Yes, it is. Fingernails, they bend like grass blades in the wind. I mean, they're so thin. Oh, my spoon's covered in ointment. Ooh, okay, off to a better start, that's for sure. This is also from EOS. It is Sunset Sips. 24-hour moisture, lip butter, and pink lemonade. That actually sounds really nice. I love pink lemonade too. I ate a lot of that. I ate a lot more than I anticipated. Okay, yeah, that feels pretty nice on the lips. It's just like a clear lip balm. Tastes a little maybe candy-ish, not necessarily like pink lemonade, but definitely like a candy. I don't mind this. Off to a much better start than the last advent calendar. Day number 2 is up next. Ooh, the packaging of this is really pretty. Y'all hear the sound of silence? Like Simon and Garfunkel up in here. Hopefully it's just fitting ever so like nicely in there to where it doesn't rattle around. So this is from Winky Lux. It is a unibrow precision pencil, and like the packaging I think is really pretty. I like little gold accents on it. I'm just hoping there's something in here. Oh, there it is. For a second, it's tucked away in that little corner up there, so I pulled back a flap and I was like, it's actually empty. But it's not, it's in here. It's the tiniest thing ever. Oh my gosh, it's so small. You get that much of the unibrow pencil. Ooh, that's scratchy. Okay, it takes a little bit for it to warm up. For me personally, I like a darker shade because my hair is a darker shade, so I like to go a bit dark with my eyebrows. And this is a little bit more of like a light kind of ashy brown. This is in the shade Universal. That's an interesting claim. Oh. It says the same shade works on millions of brows. I mean, you know what? There probably are millions of people with like kind of lighter brown hair. So in that respect, yeah, I'm sure it does work for millions of brows. Even like a maybe dark blonde could potentially pull this off, but to call it like a universal shade, I'm not so sold on that. Is that turning my skin yellow? It is. Moving on here to day number 3. No! I thought, like, as a society, we have moved past the single serving vitamin inside of an advent calendar. At least there's 2 in here, but that's 1 serving, so it's basically the same. The next item we have in here is 1 single serving of the Ollie Beauty Vitamin. Healthy hair, skin and nails with biotin, keratin, vitamin C, and E. Serving size, 2 gummies. Serving per container, 1. Honestly though, you know what? These are gummies, so that's kind of candy. That's almost candy. It's candy adjacent enough for me to just go ahead and eat these right now. Ooh, That's kind of tasty. The flavor is grapefruit glam. It's kind of good. These are honestly better than like the Sugar Fina grapefruit gummies, like the actual candy store ones. That's pretty tasty. Number 4 is up next. All right, we're back. We're back a little bit to a better item. Next up from Sonia Kashuk, we have a little makeup blender, and I think it's cute. I like the little black and white marbling. And number 5 is down in this corner. It's a little bit of a smaller door, so I'm hoping it's not something too terrible. Ooh, okay. So the next thing we have here is from Bliss. This is a Drench and Quench Creamed Water Hydrator for all day moisture with 4 hyaluronic acids in it. So that's interesting. This is 0.5 fluid ounces of product. I wonder how much the full size is, because there's no way this is the full size. On the actual Bliss website, the full size is $24 and you get 1.7 ounces. This is 0.5 fluid ounces, so it's like a good amount smaller than half of the amount you would get with a full size. So I think this is like $7-ish worth of product. Oh, it's light blue. That's pretty. Again, like there's just so little in here. There's just so very little. Oh! Well, there is already a small amount to begin with, and now there is less. Alrighty, day number 6 is up next. Cute little packaging. This is from Bioma. It's a Depuff Brighten Eye Gel. I just really like that pink packaging with that cute little blue writing. I think that's pretty. Oh, it's just so little. Okay. This is a Depuff and Brighten Eye Gel with a triceramide complex, triple hyaluronic, and vitamin C. And we get a full 0.16 fluid ounces of product in here. Day number 7 looks like a decent sized door. I also just got a little sneak peek from the side there. Looks like an okay sized product. Ooh. Dry shampoo is always something that is nice to have on hand, like, you know, just in case. If you're running late that day, you're gonna shower, you probably should have showered, but you don't. It's so often. I'm excited to see what this smells like. I really like coconutty kind of scents. Ooh, cold. Okay, yeah, that does smell nice. It does smell very tropical, kind of pina colada-y. It smells really good. Day number 8 is over here. Oh, hopefully they're not reverse calendaring us. Because in the first calendar, I thought that the first several days were fairly bad. And then it got like a little bit better. But this one has been like kind of okay. And now we're getting into little singular packs of liquid IV. Tart green apple. That actually sounds kind of delicious. So we have a single serve little liquid IV hydration pack thing. I take it back. The tart green apple might seem like it sounds delicious, but when you come to find out that this is actually a probiotic kombucha drink, I don't know if the term delicious can be used in conjunction with the word kombucha, which I know a lot of people really love and enjoy kombucha. I'm not one of those people. Moving along here. Ooh. Moving along to day number 9. All right, we just have a little tiny bottle here of the NYX setting spray. This is the Matte Finish Fini Matte 16-hour wear spray. Do a little mister test. It's a little, it could be more like fine and delicate, but it's a little bit of an intense spray. Moving along here to day number 10, I'm just gonna try to like cover up 11 while also ripping this entire thing off. I actually use this. I use this every single day. This is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist, and this is what I use for conditioner. It's supposed to be like a treatment, but I use it for conditioner. Why are you telling me there's a face on the Christmas tree? Oh, it's moving when I swat it. Ooh. So yeah, this is supposed to be a deep conditioner. I just use it for my standard conditioner, but I do really like it. I do, however, know the full size of it is like under $5. We're gonna go with the Target price here. So at Target for $3.99, you can get 8 ounces of the 3-Minute Miracle Moist from Aussie. This is 1.7 fluid ounces. 85 cents? There's no way. I mean, technically 0.847875 cents. Day number 11 is up next here. I already got a little sneak peek of it, so I knew it was the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I am okay with this because I do enjoy this primer. If I'm gonna use a primer, it's gonna be this one. I think this is a pretty good day. All right, let's go ahead here for day number 12. Is it gonna be a coupon? Is it gonna be 4 hydrocolloid patches? They have sent us just the smallest little, I'm assuming, sample size of the Tanologist self-tanning drops. This is quite a small amount of self-tanner. This is a very small amount of self-tanner. If you are just tanning your face, because this is for face and body, then that might be fine. But if you're trying to tan your whole body in this, at least for me personally, this isn't covering it. It's just such a small little amount, but it would be interesting to try it out on the face. It says these are medium self-tan drops. That's interesting. Mix 1 to 2 drops of skincare, makeup, or body care for an easy to apply glow that you control. Oh, well, that would be kind of nice. Just be able to mix it into like your moisturizer and end up with like a little bit of a tan. That could be fun. It says do not add more than 12 drops of moisturizer. Overuse of this product can be harmful. What's it gonna do to you? Besides turn you orange like my little patches. I'm sure these are all very like nice products. Like on their own, I'm sure they're very nice products. I just don't know how much value I believe that they hold in these advent calendars. That first one, $60. Where? Where? Second advent calendar, $50. Maybe, perhaps. I'm gonna do the math. I'm gonna try to figure out exactly how much these advent calendars are worth. That first one though, I feel like there's no chance. We got one product that was 31 cents and 4 little stickers for the last day. So I highly doubt we're gonna see $60 out of that one, but let me go ahead, do the math real fast. I'll show you guys an overview of everything that came with the advent calendars, and then we can further discuss if we think these are real bad or not. Starting here with the 12 Days of Wellness box. Here's my hand for size comparison. Do you think this is worth your $20? But a better question, do you think this is worth $60? Be sure not to forget my weird smelling little band-aid down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the answer to your question. No, it is not worth $60. And that's because it's worth $36.85. I literally did the math for everything. I don't see how I could be off by that many dollars, but the most expensive thing here is this $10 little Pacifica thing. Following that is the $5.38 of deodorant, then the $4.99 for the bath bomb, and then everything else is like dollars or sometimes even cents. So yeah, I have no idea where they're getting $60 from, but $36.85, that's what this is worth. And here we have everything for the 12 Days of Beauty. Again, my hand for size reference. Well, hi there, guys. Editing me jumping in here. That was my face. That was my face realizing that I had not been filming myself for the entire little section that I thought I was just filming. So I just want to jump in here really fast because I have been agonizing about these numbers. I was like, I had to have messed up my math. There's no way that Target would like claim these calendars had this value when they really didn't, because I love the idea of an affordable advent calendar like this. Like, it's accessible, so many people can get their hands on it. You can have a fun little advent calendar to open up during the holiday season. Like, I love the idea of them. But unfortunately, like when I was doing the numbers, I was like, man, these really are not adding up to this value that they promised. So, I mean, I went back, I did all of my research. I like really looked into everything, made sure all the numbers were absolutely accurate. And the first advent calendar, the wellness one, like $36.85 is that's the number. Like, that's the number. Unless there's something I am really missing. I'm really missing. I cannot find a higher value at all whatsoever than $36.85, which is really frustrating because I say an over $60 value. So like, where's the rest of that value? They're promising something that they're not delivering on, which that really bothers me. But the second advent calendar, the beauty one, I did make a mistake. So again, went back through, double checked all of my numbers, like made sure I was like cross-referencing thing with another website that I found that kind of did like a breakdown as well. And I found that I did make a mistake with the Winky Lux brow pencil. So I didn't know that they actually sold like that tiny little brow pencil as a mini. It is listed for sale on the Winky Lux website for $8. I was trying to like do math and figure out like based on the full size how much that little one would be, and I was very wrong. So I had it down as like $1.80 in my first calculations, but it was actually $8, so that definitely helped out with the value there. So my original total was $38.03, but my second total still wasn't over $50, unfortunately, but it was much closer. So my total came to $45.75. That's definitely a little bit better. Still not $50, but it's definitely better. I did make a couple other little adjustments on here, like the Bliss cream. I originally had it down for $7.05, like based on ounces and stuff, but I found out that they do sell a half ounce on their website for $6, so I did have to take $1 off there, but adding that extra value there for the Winky Lux item definitely helped the overall value, which definitely gets us closer to that promised value, but it's still not over $50. I'm very glad that the makeup one did get closer than I originally thought, because as I was unboxing that one, I was like, yeah, this one feels closer to a $50 value, so I'm definitely happy about that. But at the same time, like, it is incredibly frustrating to be promised a certain value and then like not receive it. I honestly think Target could have just left off the value entirely. It doesn't even say it on the boxes on the website for some reason. I'm not really seeing on the website where they advertise a certain value, but in the boxes in real life, it's stamped right on there, the value. So they could have just not put that sticker on the box at all and not promised any particular value. So when you open it up and you're like, you know, this wasn't maybe amazing, pretty small stuff, a few good little things, but you know, it was only 20 bucks. The issue comes in is when they like make a promise and then they don't keep it. So that's what's frustrating me, is that they promised a value and then they didn't follow through on it. Anyway, I had to jump in here, you know, no makeup, unshowered, like unprepared, but like I was agonizing over these numbers because I truly thought, I was like, there's no way Target could be off by this much, but it was my mistake on the second one. All right, you guys, so there it is. There are all the products from both calendars laid out. I did all the math and it adds up nowhere near what they claim it does. Both of them use the word over $60 worth of value for the wellness one, or over $50 worth of value for the beauty one. I mean, based on Target prices, I went for Target prices when I was trying to break down these items and figure out how much they're worth. This is what we get. And I know they're only a $20 advent calendar, so I'm not expecting like, you know, massive full-size items, like a huge value, but I at least expect the value that you promise. I expect over $50. Even if it's $50 and like 10 cents, that's over $50. I expect over $60 because that's what you advertised. You're not giving us what you advertised, and that's why I'm upset. Anyway, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing. We have a lot more advent calendars to go, and it would also mean the world to me, Ren, and Tater, and I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Bye!